Hey guys, this is Danette. Stubby's back there and Eric's back there. What are we doing today? We are transplanting.
Satisfy his most human desire.
Oh goodness. Getting ready to transplant our onions. And we're going to let you join us today.
Planting little stubs that they had in the bundles last year.
So these were our onions that we started from seed, correct?
Correct.
Which, do you know which flavor these are?
These flavor is Texas sweet.
Texas sweet, okay.
Super sweet.
You hear some ruckus in the background. It is Mr. Squiggs.
It actually looks like they did better, Johnny, just pulling them out.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to keep them all laid in one direction.
Where are we going to plant these at?
And like I say, I don't know how they'll do, but we're going to find out.
We're going to plant them in the garden?
We had to buy some onions this year anyway. We had to buy some more next year, but we can say we tried.
That's right. Okay, now we've got our Bella Luna out there. And all of our Texas sweets right there. We're going to start off with these and then we'll move on to our red onions and get them going. What were you going to say, Stumpy?
I don't know, I forgot.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Day.
Tell them what you're going to do with the compost, honey.
We're going to put some compost down the middle of the row and plant these onions directly in the compost.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Stumpy, tell us what you're doing.
Well, we're getting, trying to get our onions, in the ground. And, but Eric's over there fixing to get us a couple of shovels of compost. We're going to try to plant. Oh, that's what it is. It's ants. Slam full of ants.
Yeah, he's
Take some of this compost and put some down the middle row while we're going to plant the onions, just to act as maybe a slow release fertilizer through the winter. Give it a little bit. You can see the difference in this soil here versus that soil there. So big difference. So that's what we have in the raised beds. And you can go over there and look at those cabbages and see how rich green they are. So hopefully we can produce the same thing with the onions with our compost. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add some.
So Denise is poking holes about 4 inches apart. Which ones are these, baby?
Those are the bellas.
The Bellas. Where'd the stick go?
This one right here.
I'll tape it there. But Denise is making holes with the end of a hoe or rake. Stuffy's coming behind her and about 4 inches apart, dropping them in there. Get good soil contact going. Wow. What'd you just do, sister? Okay guys, there we have it. 2 full rows of onions and half of another row. We got some more onions to put out, but that's all we're going to do for today. Hey guys, Prairie Hill again here this morning. Day 2 of planting onions. Yesterday we got 2.5 rows planted of our Bella Luna, our Texas Sweet, and what was our other one? Goodness, you have to forgive me. Let me come right here. Plethora. We have more. Looks like we have more plethora to plant here, and then we have some red Creoles that we're going to put in the ground. So we're back out here. It's cooler this morning, much cooler. The wind is up. We watered these 2.5 rows last night, and I got them wet. So we're going to get these other onions in the ground, and we should probably have finished this row and either part of the next row or another full row of onions when we get done. But we'll show you when we get done how much we have. I know many of you are wondering why we plant so many onions. Well, some of you know we make salsa and sell it. So rather than having to go to the store and purchase it, we try to grow our own onions enough to keep us in stock for our salsa. Plus we like onions, but that's why we have so many onions, and we're trying different kinds this year to see which kind we like. This red Creole onion is I think a purple onion, and then of course our Texas Sweets were good to us last year. We've never had the plethora, and then of course we've got those multiplying onions going over there in the bed that are Granny always had around in her flower beds, and but we have those. But the guys are finishing it up here, and we hope that we're going to be successful. After reading David the Good's book, Eric is really interested in using compost in the garden. So this year you can see we laid out the compost first, and we're planting our onions in it. Last night we watered these 2 rows here, the first 2.5 rows from where we planted them yesterday, and then today we'll run the water again because onions are heavy feeders, as Stumpy said yesterday on the video. They need fertilizer, and they need a lot of water, and so we'll pour it to them here and hope that they can survive this 25 to 30 mile an hour winds that we're going to have today and tomorrow, this front moving in. But this is day 2, and they are almost done planting the last of the onions here. Start now.
All right, folks, it's vacation week, work the fair week, which ain't no vacation week. But we also been taking opportunities to try to get some stuff done, and the onions were ready to be planted. And like you saw, we had not enough sunlight on the starters. So as soon as we got that out, we tried to get them in the ground. And so we took them straight out of the trays, put them in the ground, put compost down. Not a lot, just enough to plant them in. Hopefully that will help them. And on that note, we're going to heavy water them, and if we need to, fertilize them. This compost should give them a good slow release fertilizer, but they like to eat, onions do, so we may add a little bit here and there. We've got some rabbit poop stuff we might put just dressed along the side of them. But we got this done, and we've got to go get some tomatoes and before this frost, and we're going to plant some cabbages and some broccoli in the raised beds. That is plan B.
On to the next project.
Appreciate you watching.
That's right.
If you feel sorry for us, let us know. More than welcome to come help us.
That's right.
God bless you. Remember, a simple life is a much more enjoyable life. And we do appreciate y'all watching. And I want to say a special shout out to a precious subscriber that come by and spoke to us at the Peanut Festival the other night.
Miss Cindy.
Miss Cindy, thank you.
Yes.
And God bless you, Miss Cindy. We appreciate you watching.
I hate I missed her. I don't know where I was at.
You were in the back.
I
Rolling
was
dough.
rolling dough.
That's right.
Okay.
Making dough, rolling dough.
That's right. God bless y'all.
God bless.